What's up guys, Astro here. Welcome to our deep dive into the evolution of Android, the world's most popular mobile operating system. Let's take a journey from its humble beginnings to its latest innovations. It's pretty wild to think about how far this platform has come, from those early, kinda clunky days with the T-Mobile G1, to the super smooth, AI-powered experiences we're anticipating and already seeing glimpses of today. We're charting a course through over a decade and a half of updates, design shifts, and feature drops that have fundamentally shaped how billions of us interact with technology every single day. Android's story isn't just a linear progression of version numbers and dessert names. It's a narrative about an ambitious vision for an open, customizable mobile ecosystem. This openness allowed manufacturers worldwide to adopt and adapt it, leading to an incredible diversity of hardware. Sure, this sometimes led to debates about fragmentation, but the sheer scale of its adoption and the innovation it spurred are undeniable. We've witnessed design languages like Holo and Material Design completely redefine the look and feel, while under-the-hood improvements have consistently pushed performance. So, in this video, we're going to meticulously walk through each major iteration, from the foundational Android 1.0 all the way to the forward-looking Android 16. We'll hit the key features, the design philosophies, the game-changing moments, and how each step built upon the last. It's a massive timeline to cover, so get comfortable, maybe grab your own Android device for a trip down memory lane, and let's get straight into it. So, Android 1.0. This was the very beginning, laying down that open-source foundation. We got basic smartphone stuff, web browsing, email, maps, and the Android market. Eclair, or Android 2.0, brought some key refinements like multi-account sync for Google services, Bluetooth 2.1, and those cool live wallpapers. Speech-to-text also debuted. Honeycomb was a big pivot, specifically optimized for the emerging tablet scene. It introduced a futuristic holographic UI and a strong focus on multitasking. Chapter 4. Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich, unifying the platform. Ice Cream Sandwich, or ICS, was huge. It aimed to unify the UI for both phones and tablets with Holo. Face Unlock was introduced, ambitious stuff. Chapter 5 Android 5.0 Lollipop, Material Design Revolution. Lollipop marked a massive visual overhaul with material design, bringing vibrant colors, depth, and animations. Project Volta also aimed for better battery life. Big changes. Chapter 6 Android 6.0 Marshmallow, Refinement and Control. Marshmallow focused on polish. Doze mode for significantly better standby battery, granular app permissions for user privacy, and native fingerprint support were key additions. Chapter 7 Android 7.0 Nougat Multitasking Mastery. Nougat brought proper split-screen multitasking, a productivity booster. Daydream VR support arrived, plus bundled notifications with quick reply, making things much cleaner. Chapter 8 Android 8.0 Oreo, Smarter and Faster. Oreo introduced picture-in-picture mode, which was great for video. Notification dots gave visual cues, and Project Treble, under the hood, aimed for faster OS updates. Chapter 9 Android 9.0 Pie AI-infused navigation. Pie brought in gesture navigation, moving away from the three-button setup. Adaptive battery and brightness used AI, and digital well-being tools were introduced. Android 10 finally delivered a system-wide dark theme, a much-requested feature. It also seriously enhanced privacy with scoped storage and more location controls. Oh, and gestures were refined too. Android 11 prioritized communication with conversations and notifications. Built-in screen recording was a neat addition, and one-time permissions boosted privacy granularity. Android 12 was a huge visual refresh with Material U, dynamically theming the UI based on your wallpaper. A new privacy dashboard offered more transparency. Chapter 13, Android 13, Iteration and Theming. Android 13 built on Material U with themed icons extending to third-party apps. Per-app language settings and more privacy tools like the photo picker arrived. Chapter 14, Android 14 HDR and Health. Android 14 pushed media capabilities with Ultra HDR for photos and videos. Health Connect became a centralized hub, and accessibility saw fonts scaling up to 200%. Chapter 15, Android 15, Secure Spaces and Smarter Storage. Android 15 is enhancing privacy with features like private space to secure apps and data. App archiving improves storage, and partial screen sharing adds security. Chapter 16, Android 16, the AI-driven horizon. Looking ahead to Android 16, expect deep AI integration for hyper-personalized experiences. Next-gen RT should bring superior app performance and new UI elements for immersion. So that's the whirlwind tour of Android's evolution, from its very first steps with 1.0 all the way through to the exciting prospects of Android 16. It's been a pretty incredible ride watching this OS grow from a niche alternative to the dominant mobile platform globally. Each version, whether a massive overhaul or a subtle refinement, has contributed to the rich, complex, and powerful Android experience we have in our hands today, constantly pushing the envelope. Thinking back through all those dessert names and version numbers, it's clear that some updates were truly revolutionary, introducing paradigm shifts in design or functionality, while others focused on stability and polish. But every single one played a part. The commitment to an open philosophy, despite its complexities, has cultivated an unparalleled ecosystem of devices and innovations. As we look towards what Android 16 and beyond will bring, it's evident that themes of intelligence, seamlessness, and user empowerment will continue to drive its development. And there you have it, the incredible journey of Android from version 1.0 to 16.0. Which version was your favorite, or which feature do you think had the biggest impact? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech insights.